Hola, buenas tardes. Bienvenido a la sección idea 2K22, episodio 1, partido amistoso de prueba. Así que comenzamos un momento a otro. Y bueno, vamos con la alineación de los Ángeles Lakers. Así que vamos ya.
In other news, you'll notice we've enriched that home court experience with the voices of your team's in-arena PA announcers.
Veo vamos a meterme alto a mí, me da confianza. Le veo como nivel. Bueno, empezamos.
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Suns. For the Los Angeles Lakers, the journey of a new season starts now. The challenges of the past have become fuel to create a path to success. Suns, Lakers. We'll be right back after this. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Berg here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Thank you very much, Kevin. As Coach Monty Williams tells it of Devin Booker, he's a bucket. Devin can score on many levels. Post up, mid-range, catch and shoot, off the dribble. More than anything, he'll take the wins over stats every time. And that's what I love about him. He's just scratching the surface. Kevin?
He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the four. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the three spot. And for the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Marc Gasol is out there with Anthony.
We know this. Jay Crowder is an effective shooter. Someone who can shoot the three well. You've got to get into his space.
Offensive rebound, Davis. And slammed in by Davis.
He just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
Jay, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stop both. Wow. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Booker against Anthony. Poke loose. It's stolen by Anthony. And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
You can make the case Russell Westbrook did in the possession. How about those hops?
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. The foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Booker the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker certainly in the hard-to-check category.
Both free throws good from Booker.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Davis finds James. Hangs on the trifecta.
Now this is where you'd like the play to end up, right? LeBron James in with him off the catch.
It's tipped. He takes it in and finished off by LeBron.
That's a double whammy.
A ver, meterle bien, empujar por detrás.
Great defensive play. Then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Booker. After the basket by Los Angeles. It's stolen by Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Release or a tackle back, forget about it.
Off the run, and good. Got Davis at time as it falls.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And here's Booker. Following Russell Westbrook's three. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the game.
And we've got a lot of change here for the Lakers. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes
And the Lakers on the break. Here's Rondo. Finished off the break. How's the game has been going for Los Angeles?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Up to the right wing. Monk kicks it to Bazemore. There's the triple, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And so it looks like the Suns retain possession. Let's take a look at the most efficient scores in the NBA from last year's campaign. Fourth, DeAndre Ayton.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Booker with no one around, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 8 points.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
From deep three-point range, no good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
Los Angeles foul. Kent Bazemore. That's his first personal
The
foul.
Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the Terry stripe. That's a huge factor.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Well, we all know this young man came out of college highly decorated, having won 2 national championships. And in the NBA, Bridges has shown those were not flukes. This guy's got big-time talent.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Suns here with the different one. Sharp checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Landry Shamet checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. It's good.
If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. None against Bridges. Inside, here's George. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
outside Rondo. Got a piece of it. Here's Dunn. And it's good. But hold on. The officials may want to look at that one.
A ver si entra en oficial
It looks
en
like
el
they
resultado, ¿no?
are
O
going to
va fuera de
review the
lugar.
play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the replay center out in Secaucus delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
No sé si por válida, ¿eh? No.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock
no feo válida.
while the ball
Feo,
was still in his hands.
And even if they
Vale,
don't
vale.
show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after the replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Lakers lead by 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
It's more delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensive, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there could mess up the rhythm of an offense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
Alcanzó mal, ¿eh?
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. As we set our lineups. So, 5 right now. LeBron Davis, the dynamic forward pair. Kent Bazemore is out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Gasol at the 5, patrolling the paint. Here's Bridges. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers leading by 5. Bazemore inside the three-point line. Here's James. Down it goes. Is the basket. He's now 3 for 4.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out.
And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. The Lakers rebound. None. That's good.
The purpose is crashing the backboards right now. Some hard-earned second chance moments.
This is it to Saric. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Done with it. Now guarded by Payne. By himself. The fast break ends and a rip in the jam.
Magic play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. We see more and more players who are stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Anthony's checked in for James. Monk comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. And the Suns here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. Jake Crowder comes in for Mikal Bridges. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Cameron Payne. Back to Gasol. And here's Westbrook from the arc. No good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Booker.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
.105 left to play here in the second quarter.
Lakers foul.
Falta personal marca Paul.
That's his second personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've got no turnovers.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ariza's checked in. There's a minute left here in the second. Mr. Monk. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
That's a double win. That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
And here's Anthony for 3. Rebound by the Suns.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was on.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Devin Booker. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. On deep. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
This has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
It's Crowder on the wing over Westbrook. And he buries that one, trailing the rim on the way down. Crowder's got it all tied up now for Phoenix. Westbrook passes to Carmelo. It's up a 3. That shot off the mark. It's all tied. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. David. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the post-up.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they've been so far.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Setting the floor for the Suns. At the forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. It's Ayton in at the 5, down low. To the middle, here's Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. And the Lakers with possession here. James way outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
From the moment he entered the league, Devin Booker has been an offensive force. This is one of the rare players in league history to put a 70-piece on the board.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dwight Howard's checked in for Davis. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bazemore's checked in. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Lakers foul. LeBron James. That's his 2nd personal foul.
Booker outside.
3rd team foul.
And the foul on Kent Bazemore.
Lakers foul.
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Clearly struggling here with the foul still early. And just 1 more will put him over the limit.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for LeBron.
Kendrick Nunn.
And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. Booker against Nunn.
Devin Booker found his rhythm early. He's sustaining the offense all by himself, and his teammates simply keep finding him.
Bazemore inside the 3-point line. The Lakers get it back in a new 14.
Perseverance offensively, following up the missed shot, and that results in 2nd and 3rd opportunities.
The Suns leading. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Here's the 3. Nunn, that's good. Nunn's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Igual a 43, tiene un pase. Es una saca que
Using that width there to come up with the steal.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And here comes the break. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. He can guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5. Take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you, Paul.
Well, the mid-range is always a good option for Chris Paul.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to react with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
substitution here for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Gasol. Anthony comes in for Dwight Howard. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Malik Monk in for Rajon Rondo. And for the Suns, Sharks checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Andrew Shamek comes in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Paul. The pass to Payne. Knocked away. It's stolen by Monk. Gets it to go. That was good from Nunn. Nunn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Charge with the bounce pass. Bridges. The rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
As to Ellington, shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Latrey. Second shot opportunity. And Jordan with the nice inside bucket. That's a 5-point Laker lead.
Laker, vamos para arriba. Intenta para Laker.
Jordan take it off the window and convert. Boy, he is so good.
Shooting foul.
La de Jordan.
It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
15 foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Nunn kicks to Monk. 4 seconds left. And Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
When you think that this guy was so raw and so skinny coming into the league, now DeAndre crossing off these challenges with ease.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Los Angeles on top as they wrap up the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Playing for each other. You're scary good when you do it. What we've done to this point means nothing. We need a strong fourth quarter.
That's Frank Vogel giving his guys some praise, but much work left to be done here.
Yeah, I mean, he's reminding them why they're in this position right now. It's unselfish basketball, and it can take them the rest of the way.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, but it's still anybody's ballgame. Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Monk. And there's Davis, and it's LeBron James, and it's Ariza in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Monk, the pass to Ariza, and Ariza with the stop.
Continues to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second
Gasol is
personal
checked
foul.
in for Los Angeles.
First team foul.
He's checked in for the Suns.
Suns
Hall comes in
substitution.
for Cameron Payne. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Picked up by Davis. Bridges kicks the ball. Passes it to Booker. They get a hand on it. 5 to shoot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by James. Los Angeles making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. 2 on the clock.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, pinch me.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you
terrific physicality from Davis on the offensive glass, creating another opportunity.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And the whistle blows.
Anthony Davis.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Rondo against Booker. It's stolen by Rondo.
Just been really inefficient. 5 turnovers. It's as if he's playing for the other team.
And we'll get a look at how the Boston State game has been going for Los Angeles.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
You know, Doris, we see a lot of retired NBA players getting into ownership. Now there is some talk of current players getting some equity in teams. You see that happening?
You know, I'm not sure, to be honest with you, Kevin. What I love is retired players getting involved, whether it's Grant Hill, now Dwayne Wade, Shaquille O'Neal. They want to be in positions of ownership, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. But I do think I'd rather see current players just locking on their careers than get involved in investing in current teams.
Got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Booker inside. He's covered by Rondo. And Ayton stays with him.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
And the gets it to go.
3 points.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. James fires from way outside. The Lakers rebound.
Wow, just getting all the love right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Outside for Rondo. From past the arc. It doesn't go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Anthony's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And the Suns also making a change. Jay Crowder's checked in for Johnson. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. You know, Doris, the debate about what makes someone an MVP is always interesting. In your mind, in your vote, what are the qualities of an MVP-worthy player?
You know, Kevin, one of the things that fascinated me about the most recent MVP selection was some of the slander sent at Nikola Jokic. And I think it had everything to do with him not passing the eye test. And by that, I mean he didn't have eye-popping athleticism. But he was my runaway choice for MVP because he is so highly skilled and he is so valuable to what they do on the offensive end of the floor. He has vision. He has the ability to score the basketball in the paint and outside the paint. He can manipulate defenses because of his high basketball IQ. It was such a fascinating conversation, and what a worthy MVP for Nikola Jokic.
The three from Anthony. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder's got his 4th rebound in this one. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. The team is in the penalty.
First one falls for
Devin Booker at the line for 2.
both free throws good from Booker. Los Angeles leading by 11 to the paint. And Davis gets it to go. 10 points for Davis.
And this is all you can do if you're the D. Davis is an elite talent who converts those tough shots.
Here's Booker. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Yes, that goes in. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin.
Times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Davis.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Westbrook. The offensive rebound. Davis dishes to Gasol. Outside Anthony. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shoots over Bridges. Anthony's shot is off. Now Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Well, Bridges has this floater in the bag of tricks, and you've got to be able to pull it out at the appropriate time.
Outside Westbrook. Missed. And so
Ganan los Lakers. Los Lakers están
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, you know, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays? And then defensively, you know, he's not very good defensively. But you can't single me out. You know, it will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, you know, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as the offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Bueno, métete por un partido clásico.
Told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they fake. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I show them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying them laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski mask on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Brought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me.
Great to have you with us. We are
set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Seattle Supersonics and the Chicago Bulls. So Seattle will get the first possession here. Now the starting group for the visitors. Oh, swiped away. Here's Jordan. And that one hits the back iron. Fires for three. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Jordan getting quickly into the shot. No hesitation. Supreme confidence shooting off the pass.
Right side Johnson. Rebound by the Bulls. 3-on-3. Pass to Jordan. This one for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Bill Wennington.
Here's Kemp. Rodman with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And he drives it. Oh, my goodness. Disrespectful.
Jordan. And the high-flying antics of Jordan simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Timeout called, the Supersonics.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Wennington. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Over to the left wing. Payton passes to Johnson. Here's Shrimp.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Jordan misses. Here's Seattle. 11-point game. Hawkins.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
Pass to Kerr from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Wennington. Back to Jordan. 4-3. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Jordan's gone 3 of 4 shooting from 3. Got a piece of it. Johnson passes to Payton. And there's the lob. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Boy, much respect for the defensive Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic. Getting his hands up to block shots.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers
for the away team.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
.125 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Shrimp. Drives to the hoop.
Chicago foul. That's his first personal foul.
And look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
No good on the second free throw.
Shrimp can be lethal from outside. He's somebody you have to be up on.
Here's Pippen. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Askew, no good. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 19-3 run. Pass to Simpkins. Shot from the low post is good.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Askew. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Shots good by Kukoc. They showed so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
No good with the triple. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Nate McMillan is one of those guys that just provides outstanding leadership. A capable scorer who also rebounds, passes, and defends pretty well.
At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Pass to Longley. And out of bounds. The Supersonics will take it.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. 1 second left. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. They led by as many as 18. So on the floor for Seattle. And they go to the intentional foul.
They don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Askew. Pass to McMillan. Inside. Here's Perkins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Sam Perkins. 2 shots.
first one at the line is good. Jordan's checked in for Chicago. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Jordan. Fires the 3. And McMillan pulls it down. To the wing, right side. Here's Brakowski. And no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Longley. Here's Jordan.
Ay, que Jordan.
Love how Jordan uses his jumping ability on the offensive boards. I mean, this guy just does not give up.
Hook loose. Driving inside. And slam. Dumped by Jordan.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Jumps up and slam. Dumped by Jordan.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Going all the way to the rack. Ahead. He's all alone. And slam. Dumped by Jordan.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level. Getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Timeout called. The Super Sons.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
All right. Look who's coming on to the court. Come on. Get loud for your lovable.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. And the hand on it. Here's Wennington. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Jordan's got 21 points in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Peyton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And another fast break for the Bulls. Chicago running. Pass to Wennington. Jordan up top. For 3. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
The NBA has a major presence in the NBA now, and you were a big part of making that happen.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Now here's Peyton. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Hawkins. Shot clock at 6. Back to Peyton. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Getting free inside, doing a nice job of athletic guard. He has excellent creativity. He knows how to score in close to the hoop.
Here's Kemp. Here's Shrimp. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, Shrimp showing you some nice awareness there. And he's dependable when it comes to finding his open teammates.
Pass to Jordan. Launches a three. The rebound by Payton. A difficult situation for Seattle. With the floater, and it's good on the lay-in.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why it takes you a little while to work the knocks out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Kukoc. Finished off the break.
I just love the ball movement.
Now here's Payton.
Bulls foul. John Sally. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the away team, Gary Payton. At the line for the two.
So he makes both from the line. 9 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Simpkins. Here's Rodman. Launches it. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Chicago team were ready to play. Some lights-out offense and defense on display as they went on an 11-0 run to start. They were able to string together a nice set of offensive plays to finish the quarter, making their last 4 shots. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me, that's why they call me the Jet. Get down the court, faster than come on.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like this is a little embarrassing. Showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. And the team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Jordan. Lets the 3 fly. And they get it back. Longley.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And for the Supersonics,
That's number 4 on him.
He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Kemp. Pass to Shrimp. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Chicago
Alta personal.
Dennis.
And the Bulls making a change
That's his
here.
first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, John Bushler.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd. Disqualified. Got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
The Bulls making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Here's Payton, who poked away. Brown with the steal. Here's Rodman. And he hammers it home.
His energy is unmatched. And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Hawkins. Here's Payton. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
The bank shot, no good. Here's Hawkins. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. He's got 6.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Rodman. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Rodman, a solid inside score. Picks his spots well and uses his body well, too.
Here's Hawkins. Drains the triple.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
From deep. Offensive rebound. Longley. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Edwards, he's checked in for Chicago.
Fourth team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team,
Here's Askew. And that's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
substitution for the away team.
.144 left in the third. Out of bounds. He'll go to the Bulls. 1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Harper. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And they pick up 2. He's got 11.
They're making it easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Pippen. Another shot. And he lays it in.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Askew. And that's out of bounds.
Seattle
will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Here's McMillan.
Bulls foul.
Alta personal de Harper.
Harper. That's his second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
The first free throw is good.
For the away team, Nate McMillan.
He does not get the second one. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, you leave him open. He's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Knocked loose. To the middle. Here's Wingate. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Wennington. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Well, they're going to win, so he should just relax.
The Bulls making a switch here. Brown's checked in. First free throw is good.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
So he gets them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Kukoc. Now Brown. Here's Wennington. From behind the arc. The shot off that time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Este puede estar farm, el defensor de la NBA.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Perkins. Here's Askew. Rebound by Bushler. And for the Supersonics, from deep three-point range. That one doesn't drop. The Supersonics go the other way with it. Here's Askew. Pass to Wingate. Tipped away. Here's Bushler. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Points off turnovers over the course of the game. They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Sally. Here's Rodman. Takes a three. That shot off. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And that one's good.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Here's Rodman. From down in the low post, it goes. Here's Snow. Down low. Here's Johnson. The layup off target. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Rodman. Bulls keep it alive. Left side, Brown. Second chance shot. Misses off the right iron. Here's Miller. Defended by Brown. Pass to Brikowski. To the left side wing. To the paint. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
Goes to the away team.
And the Bulls making a change here.
Luke Longley. James Edwards. Scottie Pippen.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Longley. Here's Bushler. Off target from three-point range. Here's Wingate. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
And that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What?
That's
You
his
mean
first
the throw
personal
down
foul.
at the end?
First
I'll tell you what,
team
fellas.
foul.
I mean, the highlight shows
Coming
are
onto the
going to
floor
pain them
for your
even more.
Bulls.
And the Bulls making a change here. Harper's checked in. Here's Snow. Pass to Brikowski. Three-pointer. Rebound by Bushler. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Outside Edwards. And that one's good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Here's Snow. That shot, no good. Here's Longley, covered by Johnson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for Chicago, Luke Longley. 2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall. To the middle. Here's Snow. It's deflected. And ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Ball. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
Cambió.
John Sally.
El lugar de Edward. Entráselo. En fin.
.35 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Snow. 5 to shoot. Pass to Brikowski. Lets it go from 11. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Here's Harper. So no problem for Chicago. They get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bueno, señores, nos vemos la próxima en la sección de los K22, así que nos vemos, señores, la próxima. Hasta luego.